the magic of dandelions. Don't you just love a dandelion? Now, is this a weed or is this a plant? It's your judgment. We judge it, it's classed as a weed, but I personally see this much more than a weed. To me, this is magical. And we all know dandelions. They're everywhere. Everywhere we go, there are dandelions. And as children, we know them for their lovely little fairy clocks or dandelion clocks I'll speak about in a moment. They say that where there are dandelions, there are fairies. And that's true because we always have those fairy clocks. Bees love them. They are the first bloom that comes out after the long winters in spring, and it's the first bloom that the bees go to. So they're about fertility and rebirth and growth. They are about magic, and they are everywhere, and they are often known in folklore as the elixir of life because they purify the body. All parts of the dandelion can be used to eat or to drink, and it's all about purification. It cleanses the body of negative energies within the body, hence the magic. It cleans the body. It can be used like a laxative agent or a diuretic. Its Greek name means taxacarum, or anti-inflammatory. So it's an anti-inflammatory. Its benefits, its health benefits. It's been used in herb law and herbal remedies since the beginning of time. And we all know them. And the benefits also purify the blood. They help, or it is said, can help with diabetes too. Very good as a diuretic, and they were mentioned in Chinese medical journals in like 600 AD and in European medical journals since the 10th century. They are just magical, but there's so much magic about them. The bees love them, and therefore they're related to the goddess Aphrodite. She's the goddess of bees, of fertility, of sexual love, and many other things. But also, the dandelion is also related to the goddess Hecate. Now, she's the goddess of the underworld. So you've got all that magical stuff coming back in. The underworld of ghosts, of magic, of the night, of the moon. So magical in all ways. So I don't think of these as a weed at all. Now, as children, we would get their little dandelion clocks. Now, this isn't a very good example. I couldn't find one today, but you know, it's normally much more bulbous, and then we have little seeds that float off, and we blow them, and we make a wish. We make a wish and all your dreams will come true. And this is because they propagate. Dandelions are a gardener's nightmare and a farmer's nightmare because of those little seeds that float everywhere. They propagate everywhere, and that's why we all know them. But because they can help us to clear negative energies within and around us, what I recommend is, what you can do is when you make a wish, rather than making a wish for something you want, how about thinking of something that you would like to get rid of, a bad habit of something? Think of it, blow it on it, and let that seed take that habit away. Magic. I love the magic of this. They are very beautiful, and they are very hardy, and their colour makes you smile, and this is why the bees are also attracted to them. Yellow is a strong colour. It's a colour of sunshine, of joy, of health, of happiness. When I look at a dandelion, they always make me smile. The Victorians used to take up all their lawns and plant dandelions instead, A, for the colour, because they were beautiful, but also because of all the health benefits that can come with them. They represent strength and adversity, and your ability to overcome adversity. So we can use that because we can use their magic for moving on, and for fertility, and those little seeds that float away and then land and then grow and thrive. We as women are so used to being taken to many places through the ages and being planted in places, growing and thriving a family. So let's use the dandelion for her magical properties, for the adversity. Oh, and for those of you who are a little bit psychic, they say by drinking the dandelion root as tea, that can help with your prophecies and divination, and of course bringing the fairies. Oh, and I remember something when we were children. We used to take the stem, and when you break it, you'll see there's a little white sap, and we used to put that over warts because it said it will help to heal warts. We loved them as children because we were always looking for these fairy clocks, and I swear the fairies are always around, just as it said when these are around. So because of the connection to clearing bad energies and the magic and the adversity and the strength of the dandelion, we can take that within us, and we can use that and use its ability in all its ways, its magic, by observing it and overcoming our difficulties and finding our strength with it, cleaning the negative energies, our thoughts and negative energies. We can drink the tea, we can drink the leaves, the root, the flowers, we can eat the leaves. Many of you will know the leaves. I love to eat the leaves in salads. They're a little bit bitter, they're very good for the liver and cleansing, hence cleansing and purifying the body. They are the most beneficial and magical of all the weeds. I cannot call this a weed. Drinking the tea is very good for inflammation. So if you have inflammation within your body, very good for digestion and indigestion, and it's always been a favourite in medical herb lore. So if you want to get rid of bad habits, let's work with the dandelion. Watch it, use its abilities, use its little magical clocks. Wish away your bad habits, and then you can make a wish for what you want to come true too. The fairies are always around, and that's why we used to call these fairy clocks or dandelion clocks, and that's why children love them. They are prolific, they grow, they go everywhere, they plant everywhere, they thrive everywhere, just as we women. So find the magic in them, find the magic in your life, believe in yourself. Let the goddess Aphrodite work with you for fertility, and Hecate for the connection to the underworld and the magic and the witchcraft and the moon and the ghosts. Just embrace dandelions. Embrace yourself wholly and fully. So embrace your bad habits, let them go. Embrace yourself and recognize yourself for what you are, your wholeness and your perfection, just how you are. And just as farmers and gardeners call these weeds, that's just their judgment. There's so much more in a dandelion, just as there's so much more in all of us as human beings. Don't let people judge you, because you are beautiful just as this is beautiful. On my magic trick, if you find a dandelion, you can put it under your chin, and if it becomes yellow, it says you're going to be rich one day. So I hope I am. I'm not sure how yellow that was, but I'm rich in positivity, and I'm rich in health and all the other things. I don't need lots of money to make me happy and smile and to appreciate what we have around us. So be present in your life. Use the dandelion, use its benefits, drink its tea, eat its leaves, cleanse yourself of negative energies both within your body and your mind. Blow away your bad habits. Make a wish for what you want to come true. Believe in the magic. Believe in yourself. And then you decide, is this a weed or is this a beautiful, beautiful plant? Thank you for listening.